What's going on, guys? Meisho Doto. We are back with another Musume video, and I was supposed to post a video yesterday, but came home late from the tournament or from Vegas, and yeah, just didn't have time to record and post it while doing all on the unpacking and I guess catching up on things I had set up for today also or yesterday. But on the tournament, could have went better. I got cheesed in the end of it. But if you guys want to see some Smash Ultimate content in this channel, let me know, and then we can start talking about it more. Just wanted to update you guys on that. Oh, and another update. I am going to another one in August, and it's called Wave Dash. But that's besides the point. We're here to talk about the new banner that came out 2 nights ago, which was Air Shakur. Also, the Cancer Cup is coming up. Starts tomorrow night, if I'm not mistaken. Let's double check that real quick. And actually, let's talk about the Cancer Cup. Just to go over the green skills if you want to have some kind of advantage going into the race. So yeah, 31 hours. That is tomorrow night. So for the Cancer Cup, you need right turns, which is become a little better at clockwise tracks. Hanshin racetrack, pretty self-explanatory. Non-core distances, you get at multiples of 400, not multiples of 400 meters, so just the odd numbers. Hold on. Wait, that doesn't make sense. You should get core distances because it's 2200 meters. It's even. My bad, guys. My bad, guys. I had to like relook at this in the picture. It says 2200. You need core distances because it is 2200 meters, so it is even. Wicked Path for slightly better. So you can become a slightly better on tracks and slightly heavy or bad conditions. And then you get Summer Girl, obviously Summer Race. Cloudy days and become better at cloudy days because it says it's gonna be cloudy right over here. So pretty much it's medium distance. And as a quick rundown on how it goes, round 1, if you win 3 times or more, you go to Group A. Round 2, you win less, you go to Group B. And Group A, if you win 3 times, you go to Group A finals round. But if you get 1 or 2, so basically less than 3, you go down to Group B. So if you guys want to stay in Group A, you just gotta keep winning 3 times until you reach the end. Well, that being said, let's go over the Air Shakur banner, because that's pretty much why we're here, right? So honestly, Air Shakur, I thought she was gonna come out like pretty early since like her card was out already and all that, but turns out she wasn't. So it's been like over a year, close to a year and a half since the release of the game, and Air Shakur has finally been released. But here's our stats. So at level 1, 99 speed, 85 stamina, 95 power, 69 guts, and 102 wise. She is a turf runner, or let me go over her level 5 stats. 120 speed, 104 stamina, 116 power, 84 guts, and 126 wise. Her distances are basically just medium and long distance. You could run her at mile if you bring it up through inheritance. And then for her positioning, it's betweener and chaser. But you can also use her as a leader if you guys choose to. I think for me personally, I'd probably just use her as a chaser, maybe as a betweener. But let's go take a look. Oh, and 30% on wise. That's all. I would probably run 1 wise card and just 3, 2, 1. 3 speed, 2 power, 1 wise. If we're doing like medium and lower, maybe 2 wise. Maybe the 2-2-2 setup, depending on what you're going for. Not really what you're going for, but what you're feeling, because I feel like I could do fine with 2-2-2 sometimes, but 3-2-1 if you want more on speed and power and a little bit more on stamina, in my personal opinion. At least that's how I see it. But let's go over her unique skill. It is Trigger Beat. If you're in the middle of the pack and near the inner fence during the final corner or late, your speed will increase on the final straight. That sounds pretty good because the middle pack, that means you could be easily the betweener or a chaser to activate the skill. Leader, I guess depending on how bad you're doing, right? As a leader, but it's all good. So, and also in the inner fence, so that's kind of more of a 50-50. Sometimes you end up on the outer fence, so more outside than rather than the inner fence during the final corner or later. So it all depends on the RNG, basically. I don't know if it's good or not. Like, it sounds good, but at the same time, there's a chance where you can end up in the outer corner. So I'm kind of 50-50 on Air Shakur. Let me know what you guys think of Air Shakur for her unique skill. For me, I'm just kind of 50-50 on it, but I don't mind it. And then her innate skills at up the pace over here. Slightly increases speed when passing during the middle leg. Tumbling forward for medium distance. Leaves this one. Medium distance, if you're in the back during the middle leg, your speed will increase. Chaser straights, pretty self-explanatory. For Chaser, slightly increased speed on straights. And then for her awakening skills, we have Serene. For Chaser, when the front is crowded, slightly calm down and remain composed. You have Elation over here. For medium distance, if you're in the back during the middle leg, your speed will increase. Tactician. No Tactician, this one right here. For Chaser, slightly widens field of vision when behind in the final leg. And the Moonlight Flash. For Chaser, increases speed on straights. Now, me personally, I would keep her as a Chaser just based off on all her skills. You already have access to a lot of skills, unless you guys have a lot of support cards that supports Chasers. Or if you want to use a Betweener, just make sure you bring a lot of support cards that bring out Betweeners, as well as probably looking for units that are friend units if you're using friends that are probably Betweeners, because then you could probably get a skill or two from them. But I think I don't have enough for a pull. I wasn't really planning to pull also, so there is a new Air Groove card and also a Gold City card. So let's go take a quick look at them right now. Air Groove. So it looks like there are Betweener skills in this one. So Quiet Breathing. In the second half of the opening leg, your endurance will slightly recover for Betweener. Fearless Heart. If you're in the middle of the pack during the second half of the race, your speed and acceleration will increase. Betweener straights, self-explanatory. Slightly increased speed on straights. Faltering Chasers. Instill hesitation and slows down girls with strategy Chaser in the final leg. So Chasers become a little bit hesitant or become more hesitant. This one is Panic Chasers. Panic and slightly tire out girls who are Chasers in the middle leg. And then Sharp Gaze for Betweener, slightly flushes other girls in the final leg. So this Air Groove card itself has a lot of Betweener supports that can debuff, from what it looks like, Chasers and other girls in the final legs. So personally, hold on, there's skills from events. There's a little bit more. We have Improvise, become a little better at positioning during the final leg of the race. I think this is Fearless Heart. If you're in the middle of the pack during the second half of the race, your speed and acceleration will increase. One chance. Medium, if you're in the second half of the pack during the final leg, your acceleration will increase. You have Updraft over here for Mild Distance. Slightly increases passing ability when behind in the final leg. Then we have Concealed Readiness for Betweener in the second half of the opening leg. If you're in the second half of the pack, your endurance will recover. Personally, I think this power card is really good for Betweeners. Or even, yeah, for Betweeners, I would say, because they have, they're closer to Chasers, so they'll be able to debuff them better, my personal opinion. And then Sharp Gaze, flustering other girls. If you guys want to make the build, a debuff setup. So this would probably work for, like, if you match this up with, like, the Nice Nature Wise card. I think that card also has, I don't know if I could look at it here. That card also has some debuffs. Let me actually take a look at it over here. Not in the game. I just don't think I could see it in game. Yeah, there's a few here, but it's also faltering betweeners, so you could also get other betweeners. Sharp gaze as well. And then a gentle whisper, which is slightly confuses the girl right in front of you in the middle leg. So if you kind of just combine those two, you could probably have a really good betweener debuffer if you're using it for the Cancer Cup. I'll just use my pink ticket just because I have a pink ticket. Oh, I guess I didn't go over Gold City, but let's see, what is she? A wise type? Personally, just looking at her skills, it's kind of just whatever. Not really too good. So I'm just kind of just leave it as it is. But with that being said, that's pretty much all I got for this video, guys. Got 20 right here. Hopefully you guys went for 400k points just so you guys can get the, where is it? Then a Rob Roy stamina card. Actually, can I take a look at it? Okay, so it's all right. But if you guys don't have any stamina cards, it'll be pretty good. Like this one is pretty good if you have a, if you guys were playing since the half anniversary. This is when they gave this away. So I'm pretty okay, but this one's used for more like runners. And then I do have Super Creek, but it's only level 30, so it's not too good. But thanks to the free cards, I do have Measure Bright and Zeno Rob Roy now as 2 max limit broken stamina cards, and they pretty much just do the job. But obviously you could do better if you had the better ones. But I also do have some SR ones, but I wasn't here to talk about my cards. But that's pretty much for this video, guys. So if you guys made it this far in the video, I want to say thank you. And if you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys pulled for Air Shakur. Me personally, I'm just gonna leave it alone and not go over it. And yeah, hopefully this what is it, this Cancer Cup or Champions meeting goes well. Hopefully we can make it to Group A. It looks like there are G1 celebration missions. Let me take a look at that for you guys real quick before. So basically complete a training run once. Let me see if I could show it up on the screen here. Right here, so just 7. Get easy 150. Complete training run once, 3 times, 5 times, 10 times. So just play the game 10 times basically. Win the unicorn stakes once during training. That's in late June. So I think that is, I think that's the same day as the, ooh, I forgot the name. Takurazakinen. I think that's the same day as that, or same month. It's in late June. And then doing the Japan Dirt Derby, which is also in early July in the 2nd year. So basically your first day of summer training will be lost if you go for this. But I mean, easy 150 gems. I say just go for it for 1 run. Plus, even if you guys are setting up for, or even if you guys are not setting up for the Cancer Cup, just go do this. Easy 150. It stays until the 13th, so tomorrow. Oh, is it tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow at, I want to say 1 p.m. or like right before 1 p.m. if you guys get me. With that being said, guys, I just want to say thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.